Welcome to Tiny Rails, the fun little game with a train. I am currently doing the Latin America quest, and that's my train going past with all its wonderful cars on it, which are all due for replacement. Well, all bar about 3 of them. Because this episode I'm going to spend a lot of time playing with a gumball machine and getting a load more cars. However, at the same time I'm going to be continuing on with the story, which means I'm going to this place in Mexico for the main story. And as you can see, I've currently got almost 32 million in cash up in the top left hand corner, which gives me a fair chunk of change to spend on the gumball machine. So after I find out where it's sending me next in the story, I will then go to the gumball machine and I will spend probably somewhere between 9 and 13.5 million getting somewhere between 30 and 60 new cars to play with, of which about 15 will go on my train. I may not get the chance to put them on my train during this episode, but it will give me a chance to actually obtain them all. So here's the story. Christine, this region produces over half of Mexico's sugarcane. Pretty sweet, don't you think? Oh, bad pun. Valerie, had to make that joke, huh? Are you here because of the sugar, Christine? Christine, everybody needs a good pun once in a while, Valerie. Sadly enough, I work with someone who lives for puns, and it drives me absolutely nuts. Yes, we're curious to see how we can help with the sugar production. Valerie, that's something everyone uses a ton of. Good call. Christine, I'll be wrapped up here shortly. Our next destination is Colima, Mexico. We're making really good progress, guys. Okay, so let me collect the payment for having reached this point. And chapter 1-16 is to make a stop at Colima, which is, oh, it's not too far away. 3 stops. And off we depart. So, like I said, the gumball machine cost me about 300,000 for a rare roll and 152,000 for a standard roll. So if I get 30 rare rolls, that's 9 million, and if I get 30 standard rolls, that's 4.5 million, making 13.5 million total. I don't know if I'll have time to get them all during this game or during this episode, so I will start with rare roll number 1. A ghost car. Okay, apparently I already got one of those. And come back to the gumball machine in a second, once we've departed from Mexico City. Oops, wrong screen. Gumball machine was what I was aiming for. Rare roll number 2. A golden steam car. Okay, apparently I've got one of those too. Rare roll number 3. Oh, a Bongo Congo car. I like the look of that one. And it's one of those money making, makes a little bit of money, so that'll go at the front, towards the front of my train. And rare roll number 4. Okay, a lizard hutch car. It's a cargo car. But I'm assuming the eggs are going to hatch, so it's always nice to get something I've never seen before. As we will just depart this city. One nice thing about Mexico is the number of passengers you get on your train. Currently got 152 passengers, which is pretty close to my limit, I think. I think, because one of the things I want to do is I've now got, what's that, 82 cars I haven't found yet. I'd like to get that down into the 60s. So let's just collect all the cash that's lying around. and go back to the gumball machine for rare roll number 5. Yes, I'm making little marks on a piece of paper so I can keep track. Oh, another different car. Another money-making car. El Dorado car. Well, I didn't find El Dorado in some of the previous episodes when I was hunting for it in the South America quests, but apparently I get a car. And here we go with the next part of the story. Valerie, what's your goal in Kalima, Christine? Christine, there's very fertile soil here and we'd like to study it. They also do a lot of irrigated farming here. That's of interest to me. That could really help us if we have water issues again. Grandpa. Oh, Grandpa's turning up now. It would be great to be able to take something valuable back with you. We could possibly take some equipment with us if that's an option. Christine. Absolutely, I'll be sure to ask and see if it's possible. One last stop, everyone. Hermosilio? Yeah, however you pronounce that. Mexico is where we're headed last. I'm ready whenever you are. Okay. Let me collect the money. Set the marker. And this could possibly be the end of Chapter 1 of the Latin America quests. Where am I going? Okay, it's a few stops away. That should give me time to get some more cars out the gumball machine. So here we go with rare roll. No, we don't, because that's the wrong screen. Keep doing that. Rare roll number 6. The Bastille Day car. Okay, that was a different one. Well, tell it's different, it's got the word new next to it. Okay. Rare roll number 7 before we get to Tepic. The Pride of Africa car. Okay, I'm doing quite well for new cars. And rare roll number 8. I've got time to do this before I get into good old Tepic. A flat freighter. Okay, yeah, I've had a couple of those over time. That was rare roll number 8, wasn't it? I think. So, rare roll number 9. I can very easily lose count. A Rebel Yell car. Not a particularly special car, but it's a different car. And number 10. A Rusty Traveller. Yes, I've definitely got one of those. I remember that one. So, let's go with number 11. Another ghost car. Not only do I have one, I've also just picked up a new one of those. And I'll go with rare roll number 12 before I depart from this station. A Ladybug car. Yep, I've had a few of those too. Rare roll number 13. Okay, a timber wagon car. It's another cargo car, but it's different. And rare roll number 14. A Polly car. Polly want a cracker. Cute. And I'll do one final rare roll for now. An ostrich farm car. I do like the farm cars. I think they're quite cute. Admittedly, it's a cargo car, and I prefer having passenger cars at this point, because I have no reason to have cargo cars. Picked up some loose cargo. Well, let me collect all the cash that's lying around in my cars waiting for me. Straight in and out of this station. I've done 15 rare rolls, so now let me start on the standard rolls. A modern passenger car. Okay, well it's new, it's different. Number 2. A fruit car. Okay, definitely haven't got one of those. And we'll go with standard roll number 3 before we depart this station. A bullet cargo car, yeah, I've had a few of those. Standard roll number 4. A sushi car. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, that's definitely going on my train. I like the look of that one. Standard roll number 5. A yellow food car. Yeah, I remember those that one as well. Let me sell the bits of cargo that I picked up. And off we depart. Now back to the gumball machine. And back to my standard rolls. Another yellow cargo car. Oh, I got a yellow food car, didn't I? Yep, I remember yellow cars. That was number 6, so this will be number 7. A coal car. Yeah, I've definitely had a few of those. So this will be number 8. A steam food car. Not doing particularly well with the standard rolls for getting new cars. A sci-fi car. Okay, I must have had one of those. I don't remember it, but... And rare roll, not rare roll, standard roll number 10. Oh, a muffin car. Okay, at least that's new and different. Yep, definitely different looking. I admit, spending this much time with the gumball machine does go through your money quite fast. I want to get another 5 standard rolls done before I get to the last bit of the story. A modern outhouse. Yes, I've got one of those. Or 2 of those even. I can't remember. That was standard roll number 11, so this makes this one number 12. A ticket booth. Okay. Okay, it takes money. It makes money as well. Let's go with standard roll number 13, 14 and 15. A citrus car. Okay, apparently I've got one of those. I don't remember it, but probably not that useful. Oh, okay. Another Bongo Congo car. Wasn't expecting that. And one final standard roll, and then we continue with the story. Oh, another muffin car. Okay, let's see what the story is going to do to me. Christine, thank you so much, everyone. This was my last meeting. Hermosalio grows a great deal of wheat, so they face similar challenges. I think my input was really helpful. Grandpa, I hope so, Christine. Was this a good trip for you? Christine, very much so. I hope I made an impact down here. Lance, hey crew, I just heard from Diana. Are you free for a new job? Sounds like this might be a fun one. You up for it? Christine, be my guest, friends. I'm going to stay down here a while longer. Lance, Diana needs you to meet her in Miami, but she's not quite ready yet. Do a bit of exploring and trading and I'll let you know. Grandpa, absolutely. Keep us posted. Oh, she's ready. Because I'm sure it was... Yep, here it comes immediately. Lance, hey crew, just heard from Diana. She's ready for you in Miami whenever you're ready. Yeah, because normally when you finish a chapter, it will require you to do something with the region, complete enough of the region before it will give you the next chapter. But as I've completed all cargo and all station upgrades and unlocked everywhere, I don't have that kind of delay. So let me head to Miami. I don't know if I'm going to get there in time during this episode. I might. I assume from Miami we're going to the Bahamas or the Caribbean. But back to the gumball machine and spending more money on rare rolls. This one's number 16. A candy passenger car. That wasn't particularly successful, so we'll go with number 17. Which was the Polly car, which I just picked up one of those. So, next rare roll. The car. I picked one of those up in South America for completing a factory down there. Okay. Let's leave the next station. And go back to rare roll. I think this is number 19. A hopper car. Okay, it's a cargo car of some type. But it's new and different, which is what I'm looking for at this point. This should be rare roll number 20. Oh, a Lion's Pride car. Okay. That is definitely cute looking. I'm going to have quite a good choice of cars to put on my train. Rare roll number 21. An urban passenger car. How disappointing. Number 22. A saloon car. Yep, I've definitely had a few of those. I've sold a few of those. A ladybug car, another one. Oh, a subquatica car. Plus 10 speed when equipped in underwater. Okay. And I can't remember if that was 24 or 25, so I'll do one more and call this one 25. A 20s cargo car. I've had a 20s passenger car. That's the first time I've seen a 20s cargo car. Let us depart. Okay, and back to the gumball machine, as I want to do at least 5 more rare rolls. An urban freight car. Yep, I remember those. That was number 26, I believe. This should be 27. A safari car. Can't complain. A Toxie Froggy car. Yeah, I've definitely got one of those. It's currently on my train. And 2 more rare rolls, and that should be 30 rare rolls. A sand castle. Okay. Entertainment car, I guess. And one more. Then I'm done with rare rolls for this episode. A Wild West keg car. Plus 5 cargo. Well, that's 30 rare rolls and 15 standard rolls. I still have a smidgen of time in this episode, so I'm going to continue with the standard rolls. Whether I'll get to 30 or not, I do not know. Another fruit car. Another 20s cargo car. I'm going to have quite a few duplicates. I guess I'm going to be sorting stuff out. A behemoth cargo car. Let me get this up to 20 standard rolls. What's this one? Oh, a hot doggy car. That's cute. It gives me a different food option. And that should be 20 standard rolls completed. A Bushido wagon car. I've had one of those relatively recently, I believe. 134 passengers got off from Mexico when they went into Texas. Earned me almost 13,000. So we send it off to Fort Stockton, which is a bit of a distance, so that gives me a chance to get a load more of the Okay, a mono car. Okay, I didn't realise I'd had one of those, but apparently I have. Gives me a chance to get the rest of the gumball machine rolls completed. A grape car. Okay. A Hawaiian car. An ER200 passenger car. Okay, I did not know I had one. Ever had one of those. Okay, I'll do one more, then I'll clear this obstruction and get my train moving again. And a silver cargo car. Yeah, I've had all the silver cars I'm ever going to need. Okay, clear the obstruction. Let me get this train moving to Fort Stockton. I've got a bit of money to collect from the jobs I've completed as well. But this episode was all about going crazy on the gumball machine, so I'm going to do 5 more. Make that 4 more. A steam passenger car. 3 more after this one. A freight car. Not having much luck with getting different cars on the standard rolls. Another fruit car. I think that's 3 so far in this bit of gumball madness. A maglev car. And 1 final roll. Oh, a Year of the Dragon car. Oh, good way to end. That's a very pretty car. So that was 13.5 million I just spent. I now have 60 new cars, which I'm going to have to sort through and get rid of duplicates, etc., etc. And I haven't reached Miami yet. How far away am I from Miami? Quite a few stops, so I'm not going to reach Miami in this episode. I am, however, going to go to the trainery. I've now got, what's that, 61 more cars to find, so I've got it down to the low 60s. So I must have found just over 20 cars which I haven't seen before. I really would like to find car number 2 so I don't have a blank spot on the first page I look at every time I come to the trainery. But you can't have everything in life. So one final act before I end this episode. I am going to change my train engine. I don't know what to. Let's go with this one. The Freedom Express engine. I haven't used that one since the very early episodes. And where's the Freedom Express? No? Don't see a caboose for it. There it is. Well, I'm travelling in America, so why not use an American engine? And it gives me obviously gives me a speed boost because my speed is now 272 miles an hour rather than the more standard 260. I just thought it looked very American. Alrighty, well that's where I'm going to end this episode. All in all, a successful episode because I've now won Latin America Chapter 2-1. I have 60 new cars to sort through, or 60 cars to sort through, and some of them are new, some of them aren't. In the next episode, you will see an entirely different looking train because apart from the... where is it? That car, the volcano car, Mount Vesuvius, which is going to stay on my train. It's going to be the car before the caboose. In fact, let me move you there now. That one's staying just because I like the look of it. And these two, whatever they are, bathroom, outhouse type cars, I forget what they're named. Modern outhouses. Okay. Apart from those two, every other car on this train is going to change. It's going to take me a while to sort through them, but as is my current norm, the first 6 cars, which all generate cash by either being entertainment or food cars of some type, they will be replaced by entertainment or food cars. And then after that it will just be a variety of cars that I probably haven't seen before, or haven't used before, or I just like the look of. But I will figure all that out, so next time round it will look different. So as always, I hope you enjoyed seeing, what was it, about 23 different new cars. And hopefully I will see you down the track for more of Tiny Rails in the near future. Cheerio!